So I would say we are very lucky. You're very lucky to be doing something that you really.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Good afternoon. I'm great. Pyali, how are you?
I'm good as well. Thank you so much. So it's
Mhm.
been a while since we have spoken.
Yes, we have spoken almost 1 month ago. We
Yeah, long back. So
Mhm.
tell me, what would you like to talk about today?
It's your research.
Okay. So let's start the session with an extempore. Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You can try to speak on it, let's say, whatever your thoughts are for 2-3 minutes, and then we'll move into the actual topic. So
Mhm.
your extempore topic is describe and discuss your dream job.
Okay.
So what
My dream,
is your
my dream job. I'm doing my dream job. My profession
okay?
is my dream job,
Mm-hmm.
right? To become a fitness coach
Right.
was my dream job, and I'm lucky to get my dream job. I'm doing my dream work, so that's wonderful because
Okay.
I love doing this work, not for me myself only, for other people. I meet with the different people, after every week, after another day. I learn different things from different people. Even those people are very financially rich,
Hmm.
educated, mature, they are elder to me.
Hmm.
So this matter a lot to when you talk to for 1 hour, you are spending 1 hour every day with them.
Hmm.
Sometimes they share, their humorous, language. Sometimes they
Hmm.
share their knowledge. Sometimes they share their stress. Sometimes
Right.
I take suggestion with them, suggestion about life from them. So sometimes
Hmm.
they ask, how to deal with this kinds of problem with, they ask from me. So that is wonderful. On the other hand, I'm improving there one of the best, I can say commodity they have accomplished,
Hmm.
I can say I'm improving that, and that is health,
Right.
right? So I am becoming a part of, improving their life, improving their health.
Hmm. Hmm.
So that is the great achievement for me, not money, that work.
Hmm.
If they
So
are
what do you think
unhealthy,
is the best thing about your job?
best things I about my job, uh, I love doing exercise with my training, you know,
Okay.
with my clients. I love doing exercise, and they
Mm-hmm.
love my service. The way I make them exercise, the way I
Hmm.
treat them, they love.
Hmm. So that gives you a sense of satisfaction.
Yes, 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 true,
Okay.
absolutely.
Great. Wonderful. There are very few people who can actually, live the life that they want and do the job that they want to. There are many people, in fact, most people are not satisfied, not happy with the job that they are in. So I would say you're lucky to be doing something that you
70
really
to
like.
80% people, 70 to 80% people are not, you know, happy with their work. They do not want to do
Absolutely.
at the workplace, but they're
Yes,
happy.
yes. They have to. That is what it's like a necessity. It's not something that they enjoy. So I would say
Hmm.
we are very lucky. You're very lucky to be doing something that you really like. Okay,
Sure.
so that's great to be able to get your dream job. That is all right. Moving on to the main topic for today. Well, today's topic is about stress mess. Okay, so stress in whichever aspect, be it physiological or biological or psychological, is something that a person responds to, but it has an effect on him, and definitely a lot on the environment that he or she is living in, right? So
Mhm.
how do you think you manage your stress?
Actually, I don't know. I get a stress once in a 2 year.
Okay.
Even not.
All right.
Uh, Okay. Very few. Last time I remember, I think 1.5 years back I got a stress.
All right. So
And it's about
again,
I'm sorry.
no, no, no. Yes,
I
continue. You were saying
it's about not okay. Why I'm not making more money? Why I'm not
something.
no my work is going very bad. No, the stress is about to would I be able to achieve my dream life or not? The dream life, the kinds of life I wanted, I want to live. It's
Mm-hmm.
about that. Where I will be
See,
progressing.
different people have different kind of stress. Okay, if you don't have any stress in life, that's wonderful. I mean, I think very few people are able to live a stress-free life. So everybody have their own issues, not just only in their professional world. Some have, emotional stress. Some have issues with their health or in their family or whatever. Okay, profession is of course one big area. But what do you think is the major concern? What is the major reason for stress amongst people? Like you
I,
get to interact to so many people on a daily basis. So what is your understanding? What is the main reason of stress?
first is I think their work is the cause of their stress,
Okay.
and second is their relationship,
Okay.
and third is their health.
All right. So but don't you think this stress also has an impact on their health?
Of course, 100%. A few days back,
Mm-hmm.
I met with a girl. There, she still going through, a stress moment right now, and she was sharing her story, and she said, "I lost my hair. I lost my, health. I got victim of, chikungunya or 2 or 3 disease. She was, in hospital for 2 months. She was,
Okay.
got like
Mm.
earlier she had 58 kg weight, and but now she has 47 kg. So she was discussing her, and but that all is stress because of her relationship, bad relationship, right? So
Okay.
obviously, stress, can shock your health,
Right. So
right?
what are some good ways to reduce stress?
First of all, good ways to reduce stress is listen to music, right? Sleep as much as you can.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Third, surround with nature.
Uh-huh.
Do meditation. Read books.
Mm.
Good books.
Mm.
Listen to music. Love and
Okay.
third, is take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Work out. Do exercise every day.
Mm. So doing things that you actually enjoy, actually.
Listen, whatever you think throughout the day, every thought release a chemical,
Mm.
right? Whatever you think, whether it is negative or positive. If you
Mm.
always thinking about no pessimism or something wrong happened with you, you are releasing that negative chemical, and that is called I'm forgetting the name of that chemical is
Anyway, that
anyway
is just the
sorry,
technical part of it.
yeah, technical part of it. So when you are stressed, if you keep yourself, in the room, you will be getting more and more stress. You cannot find out the solution. You cannot release your, those all stress from your mind. But when you step
Mm.
out and then walk alone, you read books, you focus on other tasks, right?
Mm.
So those all thought, those all thoughts will be released from your brain because you are focusing on another world. When you take a walk in the evening or in the afternoon alone in the nature, you will see so many beautiful, birds. They are chirping.
Mm.
You can
Right.
uh, have peace. You will look, surround yourself with the nature. You will feel good. Either you can when you
Correct.
listen to songs, your favorite song, your romantic song, whatever songs do you like. You
Mm.
are on the other hand, you are feeding some energy into your mind. that make you feel good. On the other hand, when you do exercise, I'm talking about now exercise. When you do serotonin, there is a call chemical serotonin, right? That release from your body, right? So these things make you feel good when you are stressed. Yeah, talk to
Correct.
your best friend, you know, the whom you love, surrounding with. So that's how. If you
Correct.
are, you, I do not, people, what they do, I do not want to talk to anybody. I just leave me alone. Let me think about that, my past, my
Right.
breakup, my job loss. And definitely you will feel bad. You will get more and more, stress will be heavy on you.
Hmm. Because only the negative thoughts stay with you in
Yeah,
this case.
obviously. Yeah, true, true.
Right. Okay. So you said, okay, another major area of or the reason for stress is people's job. So what kind of jobs do you think are the most stressful ones?
I think most stressful sales job is stressful. People get target. I think they are
Hmm.
mostly jobs are, they have target. They have to finish the task before deadline, or they have deadline.
Correct.
So, yeah, and and on the other hand, they have to keep, giving report to their boss,
Hmm.
hourly report, half an hour, early, before afternoon report, evening report, these all things. On the other hand, boss will scold them, after coming home, if something wrong happened with your kids, with your wife or husband, that's thing. So this people, life are mess up these days.
Right.
Of the
Right.
people are.
Most of the jobs nowadays are quite stressful. But yes,
Mhm.
definitely, when you have a target to achieve and you fail to do so, of course, it's going to affect more.
On
So,
the On the other hand, you do not like that job.
yes, that is another reason
you
why
had
people don't
doing
like
you had doing those
that kind of
jobs.
job. Right,
Yes.
right, absolutely. That is, see, when you fail to deliver what you're supposed to achieve, and then it is like it adds on to your stress. Obviously, you're going to start hating your job.
True, 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 true.
So,
Mhm.
how do you? Okay, it's good that you don't have a very stressful life, but still, how do you behave when you are under a lot of pressure? Do you talk to others? Do you share your stress with others?
No, I listen to motivational speeches.
Okay.
I
So that,
listen.
how does that help?
The kinds of ingredient, the sentence that they talk, give that gives you hope.
Right. Hope is something that is very
Yeah,
essential.
that gives you belief, because they were 10 years back or 15 or 20 years back. They were in the same boat what you are
Hmm.
now,
Hmm.
and now they have
Okay.
overcome. Now they are out of that kinds of circumstances, or that kinds of situation.
Hmm.
So the
Hmm.
same thing, okay,
Right.
you are learning from them, how they
Hmm.
did it, and how they did it. That's what they are telling about. And when you listen, you feel good. Oh, I can also.
You
Not
feel right.
I'm
Right.
I'm not the only one. Okay, who is going through this kinds of problem? There are other
Hmm.
people, and they are living blissful life now. So I can
Hmm.
also. And the moment this kinds of thought will click in your mind, you will feel
Hmm.
good.
Right. So that again brings the stress level down.
Of course,
Truly.
yeah, yeah.
So, do you think too much of stress can affect the sleeping pattern or eating patterns of people?
Eating, sometimes people in stress eat a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. And sleeping is also relax your body, relax your mind. Sleep.
Hmm.
You must sleep, right? If you are going through heartbreaking time or
Hmm.
something like that, yeah, you must sleep, because when you sleep
Okay.
till 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, there is nothing going on in your brain. Right. That
Right.
time you take a day.
Hmm.
So so the 8 hours which you are spending, not thinking about that strategy,
Hmm.
right? And people say time heals pain. No,
Right. True,
right?
true.
So after time, everything will be gone, will be healed.
Hmm. So just depends on how much time that a person takes, and different people have different ways of dealing with stress.
Yes, yes, yes. Dealing, very few people deal. Otherwise, most of the people, they get prison of their stress. They do not want to know how to get out of it. They do not want to find
Yes,
out
yes.
solution. They do not want to just sit on the couch and just think about that. Think about that. And that's what that girl did.
But that
The girl.
doesn't really help. Even if you think about it for 10 hours, it's not going to make any difference,
No, not at all. Not at all.
right? So, what are some unhealthy ways to relieve stress? What have you heard of people doing, to like, which you feel is really unhealthy ways to deal with stress?
Unhealthy way to deal with stress.
What people generally do, that is, like as you said, one major thing is just thinking about it. I think that is one majorly wrong way, I would say. If you constantly think about the negatives, it is going to affect you further. So that, I would say, is one unhealthy way to deal with stress. What else have you heard of, like people doing things when they are stressful and you feel that no, this is not the right thing to do?
They drink, they smoke,
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
they
Any
drink.
kind of intoxication is, of course, the wrong way to deal, but that is one of the most common things that you hear.
Yes, 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 yes.
Hmm.
So this is a or they only deal with us thinking about that. This too. They either they get addiction of the alcohol, or they help of take a help of smoking or something, or they think about that. That's
Hmm.
the major thing. And because they think that no, drinking can give cure of that stress. That,
Hmm.
but how long? For 1 hour, 2 hours? When
I think even when the person is highly drunk, then also he or she tends to think about the same situation. So they
but
say that, yeah, drinking helps me forget my troubles, but I don't think that actually happens.
I don't know. I've never had experience like that. I think yes, I had experience. I know
Sorry.
I had experience. Few years, not
Okay.
few. I'm talking about 2012 or 11.
Hmm.
Stress I had coming here. When I came to Delhi, I had a stress of course, changing job, losing job, and I was staying with one of my friend. He was a kind of alcoholic.
Hmm.
So I didn't uh, I didn't that time I didn't drink. I don't occasionally when
Okay,
I
right.
but then
Hmm.
I don't like, but people force me take it. I don't. So once or twice I did, but
Mm.
I, there is no taste in drinking. There is no. However, people how they do, why they do it, just for
Exactly.
murdering their mind and that's it. I don't feel, but it's a habit. They say once you are get addicted of these things, you keep
Mm.
using after every week, after another day.
Right.
So
So,
that's what I.
if you meet somebody, let's say someone in your family or your friend who is really stressed, okay, so how would you try to help him or her overcome that?
First of all, if you are willing to get out of your stress with a good way, then I can. And most of people
Hmm.
they don't. If I will ask them, okay, you are in stress, go read books, go to workout. What the people
Hmm.
don't like going to the gym.
Of course, if you tell them at that point of time go to the gym, they'll never
They
listen to
don't
you.
like. On the other hand, if I will ask them to just learn how to do meditation, go
Hmm.
read Bhagavad Gita. They don't
Right.
do it
Of
because
course, they won't do it.
they don't do it because Bhagavad Gita is a book you can find every solution of your problem.
Hmm.
right? But these days people do not want to educate, and I think knowledge can fix every problem. Knowledge, but we are not willing to learn in this era. We are willing to get entertained in our life.
Yeah.
What thrills you, you will try to patch up with that things. Whether doesn't matter how much effect, okay, you will have on your life after doing that thing, that thrilling. It doesn't, but you people don't care about that. And that is
So
why,
yeah. Sorry, continue.
and that is why people are this day, they're finding out solution outer side, outer, outer world instead of inside.
So that is probably the reason why people there's a lot of lost relationships nowadays, be it with with your partner or with the family members or friends or relatives. Nowadays people are unable to maintain a good healthy relationship with people because of their outburst, because of whatever issues they have within themselves. They bring it out in some way or the other. So that of course affects your relationship, and then that also adds on to the stress level.
Yes, true,
So,
true.
how would you help that person? Now you said that these are the suggestions which you are likely to give, but of course they won't listen. So in
They
that case,
want,
how will you help that person? What kind of suggestions, or what exactly will you do? Now suppose your friend tomorrow comes to you and you see that the person is too much in stress. So how would you help him?
I say if they are willing to get help, if truly they are coming to me as Deepak, I need help, suggest something to do.
Right, right.
Right. And this day I ask people, to, if you want to live blissful life, start learning how to do it. Wake up early morning around 5 o'clock. If you can wake up 4 o'clock, you can wake up and sit for at least 5 minutes with yourself, right? On your bed, on your couch, or on the floor. And first time when you sit, you feel you will, your mind will get attacked by many kinds of thoughts, this, that,
Yeah.
about your job, about your relationship. Still, you have to bring your mind on the center point. Whatever one thought you think about God, about yourself, how you are, how do you behave, how you are going to spend time. Think about that. But people do not want to wake up. They want to stay in comfort zone. Oh, waking up early morning is too hard. No, focusing on. If they do once or twice meditation, they say, "Oh, I cannot concentrate my thought on the same thing. I cannot do,
Right.
om. I cannot do Hare chanting." But
Mm.
in the beginning, everyone faced a struggle learning new things. We did not learn walking in childhood in a one shot. We fell
Right.
down many times and then we learn. That's the process, same process of inculcating any habit.
Absolutely. But learning anything new will take some time.
It takes time. And if asked, I ask them to wake up early morning. You have to go to a vacation, and train
They'll
in
be up and
early
about.
morning. It is 3 o'clock. Our flight is 3 o'clock. They are so excited. They cannot sleep. Oh,
Yeah.
I have to go on vacation. I have to go to movie. I
Right.
have to go to meet my boyfriend. They cannot wake up.
Mm.
Right. And it's about life, but the people get lazy. It's when it comes to their life, improving their health, improving their relationship, they do not want to do it.
Mm.
And that
No,
is why
that's a very, very good thought. It's a very valid thing that you said, that people are not eager on improving their life. It's just
improving
about,
their life.
yeah, they just have that thing. Okay, I want to do this. I want to do this. But actually implementing that thing and, making a change is something that I think very few people are willing to do.
True, 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 true. If I ask them,
So,
okay, Sadhguru is coming on, Sunday. Do you know
mm.
Sadhguru?
Yes, yes, of course.
And, and, and he's going to give you a lecture on life. And you have to be, okay, 4 o'clock till end the concert.
Mm.
4 o'clock early morning in order to capture
Mm.
your sheep. Very few people will reach there.
Very few people will actually come and join you.
Yes, yeah. Very few people enjoy because that's not
Right.
movie. That is not movie. That is not music.
Correct.
And
That
they
is true. I
complain
mean, it's
about,
about
and
the
same
choices
people,
that you want. Yeah.
and same people complain about their life. Oh, why my life is not good? Why my salary is not good? Why God is sending me so many problems?
Correct. Absolutely true. Okay, quickly moving to your evaluation. We can go on discussing on this topic, but we don't have much time.
Huh.
I would say I remember the last time we spoke, there were some fluency issues, but this time around, I wouldn't say that. You've really improved on your fluency. Good expressions as usual. You're a good speaker. The last time I remember, even then, you were able to express yourself very well. The same thing this time. Vocabulary wise, also, there's a huge improvement. What I would suggest is you can just work a bit on your pronunciation. Okay, some of your words do have a mother tongue influence, but apart from that, really nothing much to point out. You can improve on vocabulary. Of course, there's no end to that. Okay, you already are using good words, but as I said, there's always scope for improvement over there. So you can still work on vocabulary, and definitely some connectors. Some words like, I feel, I believe, my opinion, in my opinion, from my perspective. If you use some expressions like this throughout, like not in each and every sentence, but throughout
Mm,
your speech, if you can use some expressions like this, I think it
mm,
will break your monotony. The
mm,
sentence construction can be improved. But other
mm,
than that, I would say good expressions, good way of expressing your or rather vocalizing your thoughts. Okay, you're a good speaker. Just work on these minute things. There was no grammatical mistake, so nothing to point out over there. Only
mm,
area I would say include some connectors, and
mm,
as I always say, there's no end to
mm. Okay.
improvement in vocabulary. We are constantly learning every day. So that is an area that you can definitely try out. Other than that, it was lovely talking to you, and hope to see you again very soon.
Yeah, great. You are a lovely speaker. You talk great and always good, and you always put up good question. So I love
Thank you
answering
so
those
much.
answer. So very few people they know or tutor, they know how to stretch conversation, how
Mhm.
to make this conversation thrilling, how to get
No, it is
people.
always a delight speaking to you. As I said, you are very expressive in